Oh, yes! I can see it. I need to say thank you to Awkward Pinky because I don't remember if I thanked Awkward Pinky, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate that so much. Let me make sure that the sound is on, because if it's not, I need to do the thank yous again. Test. Alright, sights and sounds. Hello everyone, my name is Allie. I'm from Ok2BeFat because it is okay to be fat. Welcome to your stream, your RGG Studios Like a Dragon stream, the Yakuza series. Here we are. We're playing Judgment, Lost Judgment. We already did Judgment. This is Lost Judgment. Hello, welcome. I do this all the time, I know. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. Sort of. Alright. Like, y'all better show up for the Kaito files because y'all are gonna love that shit. It's just, you just get to be Kaito. And who doesn't want that? I have never slammed the pre-order button faster in my life. Never in my life have I slammed the pre-order button faster than they were like, would you like a side story where you get to be Kaito and just hang out with Kaito all the time? And I was like, bitch, yes. Yes, I love it. Give it. Oh man, it's daytime. I forgot. Okay. Well, we cannot biker because it is the day. Oh my. Alright. Boop. What do we got? We can eavesdrop at hello work. We can eavesdrop at there. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see. Well, no, that's the wrong button. Dang. Ooh, points. What? Ooh, buzz. Oh, no. These are all from that. I know it's preverts. Yeah, nah, I'm good. We could do that later. I feel like boxing. Oh, the boxing. I could box. I need to box. Oh, it's yellow pyroxene. That's good. I don't know what that does. It's probably something with the drone, but I'm not really that into the drone racing, so. Delightful. Get him real drunk. Super drunky. What a delight. Yeah, let's get a lot of experience. I love that. Alright. Oh no, now he's way too drunk. Oh no. Oh, that's just about the detective agency. I wouldn't worry about that too much. If I were you, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'm sure it's no big deal. You're like, do you know about that fight in front of the detective agency? And he's like, no. He just says, Ner. Come on, Gomi-san. I got all these plates to sell you. Hey man, I have a lot of plates. Hey, what's up? I got all these plates. You need to take them. Yes! Oh, that was good. Take all these paper plates as well. Thank you, Gomi-san. What a delight! The exquisite screw. Get him, Yagami, get him! Whoop! Nice, nice. Oh yeah. Who's not dead? I can't believe my drunken boxing didn't kill you. That's my regular boxing though. Oh, seriously? Look again. Oh, what a delight. Let me just check something real quick. Sometimes I'm not as good about checking thingies as I should be. Nope, everything looks good. Sweet. Alright, here we go. Come on, phone. Stay there, stay there, stay there. There we go, there we go. Oh. No, it says it's good. Interesting. Huh, alright. Sometimes you look and you expect it to look away and then it does not look that way and then it's like, is this a problem? And it's not, so it's fine. Ooh. Tiger. Snake. Snake. I love a quick step. Love a quick step. Okay, twisting viper. Oh. I mean, this would all be great if I ever remembered to parry, but I don't. Is the thing. Sure, I'll take that. I mean, I'm gonna take them all eventually because I'm gonna run out of thingies. But yeah, give me that cyclone. Give me that spin attack. Sure, I'll take a spin attack. Why not? Why wouldn't you? Who doesn't like a spin attack? Yeah, everybody's just hanging out. Like, yep, some dudes just got absolutely wrecked and then they disappeared into thin air. Just another day in the Jincho. Don't mess with guys. You might get vaporized. Ooh. That rhymed. I like that so much. Alright. Well, here we are. It's time to do the thing. Oh man, Mikimoto, they still got him all over the gym and he's acting like that. You know, I will... Oh, it's a showdown. I'll do it. I'll do it. I can do it. I believe in myself. Ooh, will I get extra points? Probably not. Hello. Thank you for sparring with fisticuffs with me today, Yamun Sen. Very nice. Seems like a nice guy. Oh, I got him! Oh, my buddy's hanging out over there. Just like, one moment, please. Okay. It's all good. Alright, here we go. Here we go. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna have a problem here with this guy. Yeah. He's down. He's down. He went down hard. Is he gonna get back up? Oh, he did. Alright. TKO, baby. Whoa. What happened there? Get him, get him, get him, Yagami, get him, get him! Oh, yes! Hey, it's 14! Oh, yes! TKO, baby! How you doing? Nice moves, Yagami-san. You're a real whirlwind back there. Same goes for you. Wouldn't expect anything less of a ranked boxer. Oh, who is it? Is it Amasawa again?
Yagami-da.
Hello?
Yagami-san.
Oh, Yagami-san. Do you have a moment? Oh my god, 14, I was like sweating it. Because what I did with this section of the video, which is the, okay, it's time to explain King Crimson part. I'm doing it all out of order. I don't know what order it's going to be in later. But, I wanted to do something fun, because that stuff about my accent was a little bit unfun. And so I was like, oh yeah, this will be great. And then, I had to pull all the clips. Oh, you're real tired today? That's, well, if you need to take a nap, then, like, you should definitely do that. But I did it in such a way that I cut the clips into, I cut the clips into the audio with their audio and was like, okay, I have everything in here like I want it. Is this gonna pass through YouTube? Because, like, I didn't use a lot. I only used what I needed to for, like, demonstration purposes, but, like, you don't know. And I kept it really short, which helps. But you really don't know. And so it's not, that part's not done yet, but, like, the anime clips part is done, so I rendered it and then just uploaded it with, like, mostly black screen, but to see if the clips would pass, and they did! And I was very excited. Yes, yeah, it went through! You just don't know, you know, I mean, you don't know what's gonna get, like, popped. You really don't. So, that is hopeful. That's very good, because that means that, like, it should take it when I add the rest of it. So, but I was like, it's such a pain in the butt to move stuff around in, sometimes in Final Cut Pro, the way they want you to move stuff around is like a pain in the buttocks. And so I was like, if I gotta remove any of these, let me know now so that I can go ahead and do it before I, like, put all the visuals to it and score it and then figure out I have to take something out. Man, I don't want to do that. Yeah. So, like, I did the test. It looked good. I actually had one that did not test. That's the other benefit for doing it in sections and uploading the sections is like each one's like a little mini test. Oh, Yagami-san, do you have a moment? Yeah, what's up?
実は
I may be able to predict the payback boxer's next victim. You know who he'll hit?
ええ
Yes. We should discuss this in the club room, so would you mind stopping by?
わかった。
Sure, I understand. Be there soon. Alright. I know I just got started, but I gotta run out of the room and grab something real quick. Just give me, like, 1 minute. Hello, I have returned. That's all I worked on. Besides, like, you know, stuff that I'm, like, supposed to do. Which is not interesting or very much fun. But yeah, I'm excited. Come on, man. Yeah, all of these, like, over-the-counter medications in this bag. And it's good to have them all together like this, but I'm also just like, where's the thingy that I want? There we go. Thank you, thingy. What a delight. Thank you. I feel good about it. I think it's coming together pretty good, and like, I'm very excited about it, and I think that it's going really well. I mean, the King Crimson is a little bit of a bait and switch, because the thing that made me want to make the video in the first place was the Jailhouse Rock part. Is like, I was just like, with King Crimson, I was like, man, that sure does look like time blindness, don't it? But then, like, Jailhouse Rock is essentially like, what if you could, like, turn ADHD into a weapon that you could inflict on people? And that part made me, like, that left me in tears. 'Cause it was so, like, I don't know, it was too real. But I did pull down the anime stuff for that. And then I've just been, like, clipping and condensing and moving around anime clips, and that's all I've been thinking about. You would love to give people temporary ADHD? I mean, it would be a heck of a weapon. Do you know what I mean? Like, that entire part, too, the Stone Ocean part, there's a whole theme that runs through it of, like, of something that, like, I've thought about a lot, where it's just, like, what happens when you can't, if you can't remember something, if you can't remember things, like, how much stuff can you, like, not remember and still be yourself? You know what I mean? Like, and also, like, if I'm walking around and doing stuff, and not making memories of it. Like, clearly I'm the one doing that, but like, I don't know. It gives me a little bit of an existential crisis to know that like I can walk around and have conversations with people and then just have like no memory of it later at all. The like entire like a feeling of like dislocation that was intensified by after getting COVID. There's like a year and a half of time that I just simply don't remember at all. The only things that I remember from that period of time is like the Yakuza games, and that's it. Like my love and like hyperfixation on these games is the only thing that was powerful enough to break through. It's Poppy. I will pet Poppy.
Yosh, yosh.
Yosh, yosh. Yeah, it feels weird as hell. It's not even like normal ADHD stuff. It's like we played the entire like Final Fantasy 4 and 6. I have almost no memory of that. I barely remember. I mean, I know we played Chrono Cross. I barely remember that. Because I said to Josh, I was like, "Oh, we should watch Creed 2. I wanted to see that." And he was like, "We did watch that." And I'm like, "We did?" And he's like, "Yeah, we did." And I was just like, well, I don't remember it at all. Like, at all. Nothing. I have nothing. And like, yeah, it's just like that for I kind of at some point got my arms around like actually through like the video games that we were playing, kind of like got my arm around like how much time it is. Because like Final Fantasy 4, like I have nothing. Like I don't remember that at all. 6, I have a little more with, and with Chrono Cross I have a little more than that. And that is the order that we played them in. I often find myself kind of shocked at what things my partner doesn't remember. He's just like that about a lot of things, but not a huge chunk like that. Yeah, for me, the like mind, I'm used to the like normal King Crimson time blindness, like quick mind wipe. I'm in another room. Like I don't like it, but I am used to it. But like having an entire chunk gone. Whoa, look at that gorilla. That's never really happened in that way before. Maybe, well, I guess it depends. There's like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, it can't be unusual for people with ADHD to have some kind of level of existential crisis about the amount of shit that they, like, can't remember. Because, like, it's the reason why my mother, like, was convinced that she had Alzheimer's, I think. Or that she was getting it, like, my entire childhood. And it's like, no, you're not getting Alzheimer's for 20 years. You just have ADHD. But, like, there was no, like, language for that, you know? And so there was no way to, like, kind of understand, like, why she couldn't remember things. Alrighty. Wait a minute. Wait just a dang minute. It's a squirrel, but what does it mean? Alright. put that on the map. Alright, Amasawa, I'm coming back. Like, there's been a lot of fan discourse around King Crimson because King Crimson is confusing. It is very difficult, I think, to show in a paneled comic a, a time deletion because time is already, like, in your normal flow of reading a comic, you're already skipping time. So, like, to show that the characters have skipped time in a, like, weaponized way is, like, very difficult to show. I think he does as good of a job as, like, is humanly possible in that format. But once it goes to animation, then it's very simple because it's just a jump cut. Friday, you slept so hard you woke up after this was over. Aw, that sucks. Well, I'm glad you got some sleep though, Gilded Zed. It's nice to see you. They're the everyday things like who put this here, neither of us knows, and we blame it on an invisible roommate we named Ralph. Ah, I'm just like King Crimson took it. Man, I hope I get hurt in PE today. What's wrong with you? It's nothing. It's just I want to go to the nurse's office. Let me guess. You just want to see Hikase-sensei, don't you? It's a good plan. I eat shit at the gym. You escort me there. Don't you rope me into this. Yes, the MRC does have a real pro detective helping them out, and it is me! Guess I'll save real quick. Oh, right, I put that there. But yeah, like, you can... Some things you can show in a video format so much easier than you can show in a paneled comic format, especially like when comics are already kind of showing you disparate like snapshots in time, and that's just how we normally read comics. But and so like also like Araki has a bad habit. He has a habit. I don't know if it's a bad habit or not. It's a serial medium. But he has a habit of introducing characters in such a way that, like, that's not necessarily how their, like, wizard powers are gonna work the whole time. And so, like, some of the things that he originally said about the time deletion contradict stuff that he says later. And he doesn't care at all, which I think is beautiful. But people want to, like, put the lore sandwich together, and it doesn't quite go, and so it's, like, you know, it's been a thing that's had a lot of discussion. I feel like Jailhouse Rock has not had the same level of discussion, but they're kind of, like, in a similar wheelhouse, and, like, I would like for people to see this. It's kind of important to me, so I think that saying that I'm going to talk about King Crimson and doing it is a good way to get people to see the rest of it. One would hope. I don't know. YouTube is incredibly fickle, so like it might be that nobody sees it.
Amasawa.
Hey, I'm here.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, please have a seat. Okay. Let's see what Amasawa's got for me. If you'll recall our previous conversation, all victims save for 2 had lost to Oshikiri-kun at the Genbukai.
ですが、
However, he still has one past opponent who has yet to be ambushed.
つまり
So there's a good chance we can anticipate his next target. Boxing! He's a world boxing champion currently residing in Osaka.
マジかよ。
Wow, a world champ? even they compete in the Gembukai?
ええ
If I had to guess why he hasn't been attacked yet, I would say it's because he lives so far from here. However, I overheard that he'll be coming to Ijincho soon for a television appearance. So you're hoping that tailing this guy will lead us to the payback boxer?
はい
Yes, but then we'd have to address the issue of identifying the target before the payback boxer can ambush him. I assume he'll be staying at one of Ijincho's finer hotels, but there's no way we could convince one of their employees to tell us whether or not he's actually staying there. That's why we should rely on bad rumor. What? What do you mean, bad rumor? If we can't locate the payback boxer's true target, then we'll just have to manufacture a false one for him to ambush. Oh, this is smart. Okay.
なるほど。
Oh, nice. Sawa, you're so smart. How do you plan on spreading the intel?
実は
Kinto's rather popular on Chatter, so we'll have him serve as our primary source.
あ
Yep, I've got about 40,000 followers now, you know. Damn, Kinto-kun! Whoa, that's wild. I never worked with intel that widespread before. Should definitely do the trick. Kento will actually be pulling double duty for this particular scheme. He will also serve as our decoy.
まさか。
Oh, Kento-kun's gonna impersonate the target?
ええ
Yes. The two of them actually have similar builds and facial features. Kento can also wear sunglasses or a mask to disguise himself better. Then he'll jog in the same area as mentioned online. What do I think Kento posts about? Well, he's in the karate club, so I bet he posts like martial arts videos of himself like doing martial arts. And like, and I think maybe he posts like little cheerful like never give up on yourself kind of like little short clips. That's what I think he posts. Makes polls to choose between mayo and mustard. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that, you know, he's probably like inadvertently developed a female fan base from just like posting videos of himself doing like katas and like, you know, cheerful photos of himself and reminders to never give up. Mustardinaise mayo chup. I can't. Gilda said I can't say that out loud. I don't know how to pronounce that. Mayo ketchup? Mayo chup? Not for me, it's not real, because I'm not going to eat that. But if you like it, Godspeed. I hope you enjoy. Maybe he does little dances. Do you think he does little TikTok dances? I think he might. He's just like real, I think he's got a real like sunny presence. And people gravitate to that. I just threw it out for the sake of the question.
Yeah.
Whoa, won't that be putting Kento-kun in danger? Maybe I should be the decoy. I'll be fine. The payback boxer only uses his bare fists, right? I'm sure I can hold my own, at least long enough for you to come and back me up. Yeah, I suppose you are a black belt. Still, I'm not big on endangering any teenagers for a case.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, not only can I handle myself, I want to do whatever I can to help clear Kenya's name. For once, Sis isn't dragging me into it. I'm the one who has to get involved here. If that's the case, then alright. But no getting reckless out there. Got it? Okay.
八神さん
Yagami-san, Yagami-san, there's still one thing that's bothering me. The two victims of the payback boxer who were never opponents in Oshikiri's in the Gembukai. I wish I knew what it was about them that led to their being attacked in the first place. Yeah, that's still bugging me too. If Oshikiri-kun really is the payback boxer, why attack people who had nothing to do with the Gembukai? Kumite, 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 kumite.
Demo.
Hang on. Didn't one of those exceptions happen while Kenya was at his job? That's a pretty solid alibi. There's no way he could be the payback boxer, right? Kento. Did Yagami-san happen to mention that fact to you before our conversation here? Huh? Maybe? I don't remember.
Yeah?
I know I hadn't mentioned it. And I take it you never told him either?
Yeah.
I assuredly did not. Oh, Luce, get it! Get the mousey! Is Luce there? Luce, I love you. Well, I guess.
ちょっと。
Kento, what have you done? It was you, wasn't it? The one behind those two other assaults? Huh? Damn it. You got me, but I'm sure he's innocent. He needed my help.
なんだって
Seriously? I knew it. I just knew something was up.
ケント君
Kento-kun, even if it's to help a friend, why would you take it that far?
八神さん。
Yagami-san, I should tell you about Kenya. Back when I was still just a snot-nosed first year, he came to my rescue. What do you mean by that? I was pretty bullheaded back then, so my senpai in the karate club would pick on me. One day they came to gang up on me. But then Kenya stepped in and sent him packing. He took out every last senpai coming for me, all by himself. Wow, Oshikiri did that? That was when I decided to take karate seriously, so I could get as strong as Kenya. He even agreed to start training me one-on-one. But he's always been misunderstood. This time is no different. So that's why I...
Nah.
Kento-kun, even if that's true, assaulting random civilians is never okay. You could have gotten arrested, you know.
Demo.
Random? They're both women-beating scumbags. And if anything, they almost won, so I just ran away.
ごめん。
But I'm sorry. I really am. I won't do it again, I swear. I'll make sure to give Kento a good talking to later. Yeah, please do. Oh, rip Kento-kun. He was a good sweet boy. But now Amasawa's going to murderate him.
八神さん。
Yagami-san, there's still some time before we execute our plan. I'll reach out to you then.
わかった
Okay, sounds good. Oh man, Kento is gonna get it! Oh god. Poor Kento. Alright, since we're here... It's time to see the weird photography girl. Alright, photography girl. What is it this time? She game overs me if I don't do her extremely specific requests correctly. Alright, let's go. Hello?
ん
Huh? Who's this, Toribe?
八神さん
Oh, this is my mentor, Hikawa-san, a great and wise master. Nice to meet you. I'm Kanto Hikawa, former president of the photography club. Oh, you're the retired president. He taught me the fundamentals of camera work. He even developed his own philosophy of photography.
へ
Oh, wow. You know, the science of photography first emerged in the 19th century, and it brought about a major revolution in history.
えん
What? In the old days, humans used a mirror to discover themselves as objects, but it was just a mirrored relationship. Photography gave them the power to externalize the self as an actual being in the world, but this can only be done by cutting the self out from the perspective of the big other. I don't know what none of this means, y'all. In other words, photography has the power to transform the cogito. It's an incredible phenomenon. But of course, what does it all mean? I mean, I know about photography's influence on the visual arts, which is it like it's so big that you can't even like the biggest, the mostest impact. It had the mostest impact. Like when people get all like cheesed off and pissy about like not liking modern painting or whatever they think modern painting is, which is usually wrong and severely out of date. Like the reason why visual painting as a visual like medium had to change is because of photography. Like Muybridge gives us like cubism, man. Like that's when you start to get like more non-representational works, is because like what do you need to represent like people for in that way? It's not like pushing the boundaries anymore of style. It's a thing a camera can do. And also, people just, like, overstate the degree to which, like, realistic representational, like, painting ever went away. It did not go away. It still exists. I was trained in that stuff. It's really good foundational stuff to know. It's hard and important, and it gives you good skills. It is still around. Like, it is a thing, you know, I mean, an oil paint portrait can, like, almost, like, deify a person. It, like, elevates the, like, representation because, like, oil paintings aren't, they can be almost hyper real because you can do things with pigments and colors in oil paints that, like, unflatten pictures the way that like photography does tend to flatten, and like oil painting never went away. Yes, and a lot of the modern painting people complain about is from like the 50s and 60s. And if you're that cheesed off about it, go take it up with the CIA, because they were literally funding the color field painters and the, you know, all of those things because they were like in a art war existentially with the Soviets. I mean, there's a lot worse things they could have been doing with the money, so I mean, I guess, but like, right, I mean, it's just like, you know, color field painting and the like abstract expressionism was like America pushing forward into and like a visual arts world that like considered American painting to be fairly provincial and backwards, like always. And it was kind of staking a claim at the like in the visual arts, at the like, you know, importance of American painters. You don't gotta like it. It doesn't pertain to whether you like it or not. It's important, but it's not like Rothko's not like modern day current, you know? He's dead. That stuff is old. It is very old now. Like, people are, I mean, not even that. People are still mad at Duchamp, and it's just like, it's been 100 years. Get over it. Anyway, I just like, anytime people bring up the like, Duchamp and the urinal, and they don't even know who it is, because of course they don't. And it's just like the ready-mades are over 100 years old. Like, get a grip. We've all moved on. That is my current research topic.
Oh.
Okay. Very interesting. Toribe's mentor, huh? Kind of an odd dude. Seems like Toribe got her whole shtick from him.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, would you like to hear Master Hikawa's entire lecture about the philosophy of photography? It's so fascinating. Huh? No? Yes, I'm thinking of writing a thesis paper for the university I'll be attending next year. It's going to examine the popularization of photography through the spread of daguerreotype and the transformation of the general public's ego, which resulted in... I mean, Hikawa, I hate to break it to you, sweetheart, but this is well-trodden territory. Actually, I was just talking to Toribe about this to get her feedback. It resulted in what we call Aufheben. Oh, well, I'd love to hear all about it, but I'm really busy, so I have to take a rain check for today and for forever. 'Cause I'm not gonna stand here and listen to that, man. I got like a whole bunch of other stuff I'd rather be doing, including spacing out, staring at a wall, thinking my own brain thoughts. This kid is gonna hit college and hit an absolutely disdainful professor who's gonna be like, none of this is new. Bring me something new. And then it is just gonna ruin him. No thanks. I'd rather clean my bathroom. Indeed. I see. Well then. Don't you think he's a member of the intelligentsia, Yagami-san? Yeah. Of course. Speaking of which, I actually had a favor to ask you about photographing the next delinquent student. I'm like, really? Let me just stop. I'm just like, you should have gone with, like, I mean, the daguerreotype. I don't think so, sir. I think it's Muybridge, which is what fucked everybody's whole brain up. There's a point where the horse doesn't have all its feet on the ground. People lost their shit. So who's our next target? The Hot Rodders.
Hmm?
Hot Rodders? Oh, you mean a motorcycle gang? Funny thing about that.
Hi.
Yes, they aren't as big a group as Made in Heaven. But they're still a troublemaking bunch, riding around the busy streets of Ijincho without helmets or licenses. Toribe-san, sweetie, how do you know they don't have licenses? Yes, that does sound quite troublesome. And they're serio students. Maybe they're too young to have a license. Suri's still trying to take pictures of them to get them to reflect on their bad behavior and whatnot?
はい。
Of course we are. I'd love it if you came with me to photograph the hot rodders, so please give me a shout when you're ready. Alright, Taribe, how about now? Sure. I'll do it. Yeah, I'm good to go. Then let our noble mission begin. Cool. She's gonna fail me a bunch of times and I'm going to be annoyed. I can tell. Y'all just wanted to say daguerreotype. But you could have, you could have said Muybridge and that would have still also been, like, people don't know what that is. Unless I'm accidentally saying the wrong person's name, which is possible. It's happened before. She's such a busybody. It's true. So this is where the biker gang's gonna be.
はい。
Yeah, they should be coming any minute now. Eek! Oh, yeah! Muybridge is the horse guy. Alright, alright. Whoa! Hey, baby! Wow, what a shirt. Look at her face.
Oi.
Yikes! Hey, careful! The first however many years of photography was just exploring the new technology. Yeah, I mean, like, them drawings was huge. So huge. Oh my god. And you had to sit still for so long because the exposure length. I couldn't have done it. I would have been one of them weird smear ghost looking people because I couldn't be still that long. Forstein, do you know Francesca Woodman? She did some really interesting stuff with focal timing and like moving through. Very, very cool photography. Like, yeah, so cool. Yeah, yeah! Enough with the yas.
Nah.
What about the police? Are we just not gonna call them? I think someone already did, but it doesn't matter. As soon as cops show up, the bikers will scram.
なるほど.
Yeah, they will. I guess we'll have to photograph them before that happens, huh? I think they're circling this area. Let's take the pictures before they leave. Alright, let's do it. Good. The first one's definitely going to be a bust because the likelihood of me accidentally picking the right place to stand is very, very low. But I also want them to reflect on their behavior, so I was hoping you could get all the annoyed citizens in frame, you know? You can't do this yourself because why? Okay, I'll do my best. Annoyance. I messed it up. Is that... Alright. I missed... Yeah, I did. Alright, fine. Alright. Max down. Well, shit, that's so fast! Yeah. I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, that was not it. Alright. I lost! Fine. Alright, I need to come over here. Yeah, this is where I need to be. Right here. Alright, we'll try it from here. Oh man, Arthur Conan Doyle was like really wanting there to be fairies for real, and like, and the there's a collection of seance photography at the U of Manitoba, and it's pretty wild. Wow, that's pretty cool. Got it. Perfect. I got it, Taribe. Let me see. Nice, Yagami-san. Now that's a disturbing photo. Let's go use it to enlighten the biker gang. Oh, do we have to? Uh-oh. Yeah! Let's go! Whoa!
Huh?
You fool! Are you trying to die or something? But you stopped, and I knew you would, because you still have a conscience somewhere inside. What? You're Kentaro Hanjo, a first-year student in Serio High School. How do you know my name? Look at this picture. Yup, there it is. What the hell? Don't you feel any shame bothering the innocent public like this?
Huh?
What the fuck did you just say? Please, I just want you to wake up. This isn't who you really are, is it? Is it? You tell me what the hell your deal is, little girl. I gotta do something before we end up in the same situation as the last time. You gotta say you're off, Ben, or whatever. Hey, let's calm down. We're not trying to threaten or blackmail anyone. All she wants is for you guys to spare a little time to self-reflect. Many of us would like to know what the hell her deal is, too. Did you just say blackmail? So that's what this is about. Huh? You're trying to extort money from my pops because he's the president of a real estate company. Oh, of course he is. Wow, look at that shirt. That is just unpleasant. Even the tessellating is so unpleasant. They made the fabric look cheap. No, you see, student. I just said that we weren't.
Huh?
Shut up. Go fuck yourself. Damn it. Why does this always happen to us? Alright, this is what happens when you don't confront your Autobahn. That is what happens. Shit! Look at this. This is your Oktoberfest. Nya. Don't look away. This is you. This is your Dyson.
Huh?
Okay, so what? Who cares? It is very muddy. Doesn't looking at this photo hurt your heart? I mean, you just turned away from it. Well, I bet that you already know what you're doing is a sin. What is your deal, like philosophy or not, ma'am? Just think, What if one of those people you almost hit had been pregnant or elderly? You could break an elder's leg and then he'd never walk again. Yeah. Don't avert your gaze. Right now, as we speak, the good Takayan and the bad Takayan are fighting inside you.
アウフヘーベンしてください。
It's time for Offhaven.
許してくれよ。
Please stop it.
鳥部
Toribe. That's enough.
あ、
Yagami-san.
なあ
Now that you've seen that picture, do you realize how foolish you've acted? Will you promise not to ride around like a fool ever again?
おう。
Fine, I won't do it again. Honestly, I had no idea that I looked like this. Riding around. Why? I might be a lot cooler if I got a better shirt. This shirt is bad. No, don't look at it. Can we please stop looking at my shirt now? Wow, that was incredibly effective. That was the profound power of photography. The power of objectifying the ego. Also, the shirt is bad. Good. Biker gang. Very good. Well, I do have the games thingy. No, we're back at the school.
師匠。
Oh, hey, it's the master. Shirt was bad. Toribe. I heard you're looking into the professor.
はい。
Yeah. See, our next theme is delinquency, so I wanted to track down the professor, since he's a mastermind and all. Stop doing that immediately.
Huh?
Huh? Don't track him. Don't pursue him. He is the wonder of you. Do not even think of pursuing him, or calamity shall be your name. But why not? Toribe, didn't you just hear what I said? It's calamities. Don't look at his face. Well, you shouldn't bring personal philosophy into a power struggle, Toribe. Hikawa, what the fuck does that mean?
Hmm?
What? You're risking letting the ideology swallow you up. Trust me, you will never find a way to marry philosophy and art together. What? But, Master! Oh no, he's gone to the dark side, y'all. Huh. He was all about that. And she was trying to get, that, nerd date happening.
なあ
So in the end, what do you think he was trying to say? Basically, he's worried about me. I'm not sure that's the right takeaway. Hikawa was telling us not to pursue the professor, so what are you gonna do now? Well, Master Hikawa once said to me, "Yet the words of a great philosopher are not to be taken literally." In fact, he once said that philosophical language can get so incomprehensible, sometimes there are decades-long fights over a single sentence in a philosophy book. Y'all, Josh was so tickled by this part. I find philosophy kind of boring, and so I don't know what none of this means because I never looked into it because it's just not my thing, but it is his thing. And I guess if philosophy is your thing, this part is pretty funny. Instead of me just being like, I don't know.
は
Well, I don't know if Hikawa was a great philosopher, but what he says is definitely incomprehensible. That sounds like to me that I'm free to interpret Master Hikawa's statement however I want. That's a very generous interpretation. You sure do see the glass as half full. Anyway, I think it's time to put my nose to the grindstone. I better keep an eye on her to make sure she doesn't get herself into too much trouble. I do not like philosophy. Like, I just don't feel like a burning need. Like, I think also coming from an evangelical background where, like, they're doing philosophy kind of, but inside out and backwards, and also a lot more dipshit. But, like, I just feel like the idea that you need some kind of, like, great long ass book paper thing to tell you not to hurt other people because it sucks when you do that. Like, has anybody ever hurt you? Sucked, didn't it? Sucked, right? Like, why would you want to make someone else feel that way? Bing, bang, boom, done. Like, I don't need to read a book. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I know that's interesting to a lot of people, but to me, like, evangelicals, a lot of time, they're just like, well, if you don't have a God to tell you what the real morality is, then how do you know to do anything? And I'm just like, y'all like Nietzsche more than like Nietzsche like more than people who are into Nietzsche like Nietzsche. You know what I mean? They're like the other half of like God, you know, it's like, well, God isn't dead, so we have to do whatever he says by way of Pastor Bill and never question it. And I'm like, nah, I'm not really into that, man. I don't like that at all. I think it sucks. I think, like, human beings have a profound capacity for empathy, and, like, anything that makes you, like, turn that off is probably bad. For me, it's always, what does any of this have to do with reality? Yeah. They made a whole religion to hide the fact that there's enough people. I mean, I feel like, Pixie, you are not wrong about that for sure. I just like, it's like a whole bunch of like jumping through hoops to explain why you shouldn't do stuff that like anybody who's out of preschool should know better. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, it sucks when people are mean. Do you want to suck? Like, because you don't have to. Because, like, you know, they, like, I mean, my sister thinks it's like an open, like, reasonable question to ask, that if you don't believe in a God, like, why shouldn't you just, like, run out and kill, like, literal babies? And I'm just like, what the hell kind of question is that? That is not a normal thing to say. What is wrong with you? Like, I don't need someone to tell me not to do that. Do you? Because then they want you to, like, get into a philosophy argument with them, so then they can try to, like, you know, trip you up or whatever. But I'm just like, this question is ridiculous, and I'm not going to engage in this kind of nonsense. Like, I don't need someone to tell me not to do that. But if you do, I guess I'm glad that you have that. You know what I mean? Like, if you feel like that's an open question, then I guess I'm glad that your God told you not to do it. But, like, Jesus. Yeah, Pixie, like, I'm killing exactly the amount of babies I want to kill right this minute. Yeah, like, 0 babies, because, like, what the fuck? I just, like, not even understand, like, how, like, ridiculously insulting the question is. Do you know what I mean? Where it's just, like, it's so ridiculous and insulting that you think that this is even a reasonable thing to say to somebody. For any reason. It's just like you're just playing weird games with like concepts and words and like, you know. Like that, I mean, I'm real sensitive too to people playing like word games and stuff. Like, it used to really kind of make me like super duper frustrated when, oh no! That thing that people like to do where they're like, how can you say that you're against the diet? I didn't mark it. Okay. How can you say that you're against dieting as a thing when everyone has a diet of food that they eat? And it's just like, because sometimes words in English mean two different things because this language is weird. And it was stapled together over a bunch of other languages, and it don't make no damn sense. That's why. Yeah, it's like they're trying to catch you out on something, and it's like, man, who asked? I know it wasn't me.
Yosh.
But yeah, I just like the Christian apologetics of it all just makes, because that is a form of philosophy. It's just, you know, a shitty bad one that don't make no damn sense half the time. Like, oh no, I'm not gonna get it. Oh well. Because it's just like, why do you need to make up a philosophical, like, proof about something that's supposed to be about, like, you believe it without proof? Like, that's what it means to believe it, like, faith like that, is that you don't have proof. Because you're not supposed to need proof. Or whatever. I don't know how it works. I don't really do that. But, like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, what are you are trying to, like, put something, like, on something that's, like, not, it's like, I don't know, trying to plug a USB-C into a USB-A port or some shit. Like, it just don't go. That's not for that. Isn't English the result of one group of people trying to chat up another group of people and then nicking a bunch of words from wherever we wanted? Well, it's definitely about nicking a bunch of words from all over the place. But, like, I think English is interesting because of the, like, the whole Frenchness of it all for so long. The William the Conqueror, like, French court for so long, on top of like a base language, makes it have some like weird properties, I think. But I'm not a linguist, so I could also be wrong about that. I mean, and on top of that, then like you got people teaching Latin and wanting to apply Latin rules to English, which is, you may have guessed, not Latin. And then also just tons of borrowed words, like, yeah. It's the Whodunit book. Very nice. Alright. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing for this boxing thing? Prepare? Oh, I guess I have to fight? Okay. I also have a sub-story over this way. That's when the games people, I think I might go pick that one up. Because, like, I don't know, like, every language definitely has their, like, irregularities, but I do feel bad for people who have to learn English as a second language because, it just does not make a lot of sense, a lot of the things in it. Like, it's not regular. Nothing about it is regular. It, like, the spelling's not regular, the grammar's all weird. Like, I took German in high school, and German has a lot of irregular verbs, but the grammar is always, like, it's very, like, this is what it is, you know? Or, like, the pronunciation and spelling is kind of always the same. And, like, English just does whatever. And then people will be like, ooh, that's wrong. And I'm like, this whole language is weird. Come on, give me a break. I don't know how to spell. Leave me alone. It's hard. That's what I was wondering. I was thinking, because I took a little bit of Spanish too, and I was like, you know, if you, like, Spanish spelling, from what I understand, is pretty regular. German spelling is incredibly regular. And I was just like, you really can't do, like, a spelling bee in a language where the spelling's really regular, right? On a lot of topics, my stance is going to depend on how I'm feeling about the day. It kind of relates to what you're talking about with memory. Yeah. I took French. I could never remember if the table was a girl or a boy. Yeah, I mean, and then, like, Japanese doesn't have articles, like a and the, and, like, you know what I mean? Like, a table, you know, the chair. It doesn't do that. But, like, so, yeah, it's just, like, some languages just don't have a use for that. And then some of them, like German, you'll love it because they have a feminine, masculine, and a neuter. So there's even more article genders to learn about. Like, girl in German is neuter. That's a neuter word. It doesn't even make sense. So, like, you end up, you know, there comes a certain point, I think, with any language where you end up just having to start, like, bulk memorizing stuff because, like, there's no other way. Like, whether or not it's vocabulary or irregular verbs or, like, learning a whole new writing style and trying to remember which reading goes with it depending on what else is with it. Because, like, for some kanji, there's, like, so many readings. The reading for sun, there's so many. And, like, the moon, which is also month, that one kills me. Because it's, like, Getsu and Gatsu. I mean, when it's not being, like, ski. But, like, or, is it ski? No, it's ski. But, like, so, at least with the day and sun, it's like Nichi and Jitsu when it's not Ka or He, which is different. But, like, at least those are different enough that the mnemonics are sufficiently different to, like, clue me in, or it just sounds like it should be Jitsu or Nichi. But, like, Getsu and Gatsu are so close, and I'm always getting it wrong. Always getting it wrong. I'm constantly screwing that one up. I'm like, when will the day come when I will remember if it's Getsu or Gatsu? It's not today. I'll tell you that. I know what day it's not. Just cannot reliably count on myself to remember that. The easiest way to do it is to remember the nice man's voice. and see if I can remember how he said it. I'm gonna get you now, buddy. Sometimes the other thing that I do too is I'll like, if I look at a kanji and I'm like pretty confident that I think it means noon and it turns out it's cow, I'll look up noon to see like, why did I think that? And it's usually there's some like little bit that I wasn't like focused in on. Like cow has a little tiny bit at the top of the noon, and that's why it's different. But I had been focused on the shape and had not taken in that I needed to pay attention to whether it had that little bit on the top or not. So, got that one wrong. I feel like once I learn how to read, that's gonna be a significant amount of the work that needs doing, to be honest. The problem I have with Duolingo is one of the times they revamped it, they rearranged all the topics, and there's several things I've never touched that I've deemed to have passed. Oh. I did not try to use that for Japanese because people say that it's not very good for Japanese, and that this other program, Wanikani, is kind of the thing to do for, like, flashcards and learning the readings and stuff, because, like, I genuinely don't know. Without learning, basically, I think what I read is that you don't learn the radicals, and I genuinely don't know how that could work. Like, it doesn't seem like that is a very feasible way to do it. Wanikani is good for Steam, and they give you access to the first free levels for free to see if you like it. Duolingo's good for some things in Swedish, but it doesn't tell you why you use some forms of a word. Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably better for, like, languages that have, like, an alphabet. Because, like, I feel like if you try to learn the kanji without learning the radicals, it is, like, essentially, like, trying to learn how to read English without knowing what the letters are. Like, without knowing your ABCs and being able to go, that's an A, that's a B, that's a C. And then just trying to memorize shapes of words. And, like, that's gonna be a lot harder and probably less fruitful, I think. Like, some of the radicals they've given, like, different names to, because I think some of them, there's a few that, like, repeat, or they thought were maybe too similar or confusing. So, like, it's not always the traditional radical, like, name, but if it's just a radical and not, like, an actual, because a lot of the most simple radicals are also words. So if it's a word, then it is what the word is, usually, except when it's not. That's confusing, Duolingo. Stop doing that. Oh, damn it. Oh, whatever. I'll just go down this way. I'm like, I went the wrong way. I got my Chevy wire. I'm gonna fight some guys, I guess. Oh, hey, I got a little bit hurt. Boop, boop, boop. Time to eat that corned beef. Oh, wait, I was gonna make a potion. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, now we take it, and now we're about to Hadouken people to death. Man, fuck you. Come on, buddies. You gonna let him make the, like, Hadouken ball and you're just gonna stand there? Very foolish. If someone starts to make a Hadouken, you gotta, like, try and rush them before they can get that thing formed. Get in real close. Don't just wander about. You're gonna get Hadoukened. People never learn. Oh, here's that girl. That's a Haya-chan. Oh no! This is the I wonder what happened to her. This is the girl from Girls Bite. What's she doing? I should ask what's up. Whoa! Oh, she's gonna be a power stranger. Power stranger change.
Aya-chan.
We don't support propaganda here, man. Ahaya-chan. Yeah! Oh no! Ah! Wait, this is... I'm gonna show everyone! I'm the innocent boy. I'm just a normal boy. Just an innocent boy. Oh no, he stole it! Hey, wait! Ayaha-chan? I should bring that back, shouldn't I? This is gonna be a chase mission. I'm gonna be chasing a full child. Please, Yagami-san. Got it. Oh man, he's gonna be speedy. Are there gonna be things to kick at him? God, I hope not. Should I be skateboarding? I wasn't intending on it. Oh God, they're making me do it. I did not pull that skateboard out. God damn it, Yagami, stop! No, he did this, not me! Oh my God, oh my God! Why have we done this? Why? This skateboard mechanic is busted as shit! Oh no, you did not make me do this! Alright, that's fine, I got the staminums. He can't get away from me! Come back, the not-so-innocent boy! This man, you'd think he would move. Sir? A man has full jumped over you 3 entire times. God damn it. Am I gonna catch him on my hoverboard? Yes, I did. Why aren't people teaching their kids not to steal things? This is a great question. We will not get an answer. Come on, give it back, kid. Oh man. What are you whining about? You think you can just take someone else's things? Thank you, Yagami, parent to the world. Strange. No, it says it's good. Alright. I'm sorry. Don't apologize to me. Apologize to the woman you took it from. Okay. Hmm? Wait, is this thing... It's an ultra rare, Power Stranger stick. Power Strangers? I remember that name from before. Gilded Zed called it that. Why would a Yaha-chan have this? Hey, I should say sorry to the lady, right? Yeah, you go do that now. I'll call her up. Yagami-san! So, how'd it go? Hey, yeah, so I explained everything, and he gave it back. Phew. Thank freaking goodness. Hi, lady. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, no, it's totally fine. I'm the one who dropped it. So, do you like Power Strangers? Ah, come on, don't be ridiculous. Ah ha 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 ha. It's a gift for someone. Really? Cool. Bye, I don't really care. A gift? Seriously? Ah ha ha ha, yeah! I want to give it to Kawaguchi-san, you know? Weren't you just in tears over that thing? Didn't it cost, what, like 150,000 yen? You're just gonna give that to him? Well, the thing is, I actually, like Power Strangers. What? Really? Yeah, it's kinda my reason for living. I have every DVD in the series. Oh, and I have all the figures, too. But all I'm missing is the first, Power Strangers super rare stick. He was just a little too brutish of a protagonist, so the writers killed him off quickly. Then his super handsome replacement came along. But I loved the first one. He was so passionate. And after he died, his popularity really skyrocketed. Now he's the favorite in all the polls. Sounds like the Ninth Doctor. They stopped producing the sticks, and now it's gotten really hard to find. When I finally got my hands on it, I was like, wow, I'm vibing hard right now. Ah! Sorry. Got kind of sucked into the moment. Is that a turn off for you?
Yeah?
Of course not. To each their own, right? Yeah, well, good. Don't tell Kawaguchi-san I sniped his stick, okay? No snitching. Hey, I thought you said before that you weren't into this stuff. I mean, it is embarrassing, isn't it? Like, the whole otaku thing is so not me, you know? I mean, it is kind of out of left field. I've been into, tokusatsu and anime since forever. I was never the type of girl to read shoujo mangas. When I was a kid, I'd always play with all the boys. Then the other girls would be like, Ayaha's a boy lover, she's such a flirt. And then they stopped hanging out with me. Bunch of jerks. Jerky kids. So in high school, I started to change up my style to be more trendy like the other girls. I started reading fashion magazines I didn't even like, and listening to pop groups I could not care less about. The whole hip and stylish image, that was my own Henshin costume I made up to protect myself. Oh my god, it's about masking, y'all! I had no idea. The truth is, the whole party persona is a total lie. I don't have a boyfriend or even any friends. My favorite thing is sitting at home by myself and watching anime and tokusatsu. But there's some days I look in the mirror and I hate who I am.
Yeah.
I think you deserve to be really proud of who you are. Oh, buddy, I know, this poor bud. Huh? I feel a lot closer to you this way. In a way, I get to see who you really are, Ayana-chan. See, that's the problem with masking, is it, like, puts up this, like, wall, you know? You think so? I mean, it's not the only problem. Tokusatsu is cool. Oh, it's a cool thing to like. I know! I do. Even at the bar, you shouldn't have to try so hard to hide who you are. I think you can show that side of yourself too, right? But everyone's got different hobbies. You said it best yourself, Ayaha-chan. To each their own, right? Ah. Imagine the conversation you could have had with those customers from last time if you didn't have to keep your hobbies a secret. Man, these games fucking love a hobby. Like, these games love a hobby. They want you to have a hobby, maybe. Get a hobby. I guess this is my hobby. One of them. I have a number of hobbies. I like a hobby, too. I should be proud of the stuff I like. That's how it ought to be.
Cool.
I think so, too. I think the world is gonna love the real Yaha-chan. Thank you, Yagami-san. Alright, I don't care if everyone sees my nerdy side. I'm gonna go hunt down the next collectible I can find. In fact, my collectible radar's going off now. Beep, boop, this way. I mean... Sweetie... A lot of people are into this. So, like, I think... Yeah, you don't gotta be embarrassed. You can find some friends who like the things you like. Or you could make friends with people and then trick them into liking the things you like. Actually, don't do that. It doesn't work. I mean, it is like a little bit why I have this stream, right? It's because for two reasons. Number one, big excuse to just keep playing Yakuza games all the time, which thing I wanted to do anyway. Thing two reason, you know, I don't want to like toot my own horn, but toot toot, bitch. I guess I would call myself a low to mid-level influencer. Like, I have a certain presence in some groups, and I just wanted to see how many of those people I could involve in my anime nonsense. And, like, my, like, you know... kick, like, heat move, throwing a guy crotch first into a pole nonsense. I just wanted to see, because I was like, you should love yourself. Love yourself enough to play Yakuza 0 or watch someone else play it. Do you know what I mean? Love yourself. That's what I want. I just want people to have the joy that I have. If they don't want to hear about cool synths, they might not stick around. But, like, why wouldn't you? I mean, because that's the thing is, like, I mean, I'm not going to do the thing. You know what I mean? But, like, I like hearing you talk about the synths. Like, if I was around the synths, I think I would want to touch them and make them go click, click. Because they look, like, very satisfying. But, probably shouldn't touch them because not mine. And so, like, I feel like I would want to click them, but I would feel like I couldn't ask. Because, like, I don't know, I don't want to mess up people's settings, you know? But, like, it's so manual, and I'm probably just not going to do it. But, like, it is so interesting to, like, hear you talk about it. Okay, that's a deal. I would like to make the synths go clickety clack, and if we're ever in the same place, you're gonna let me. Thank you. The knobs look so clacky, like those old like I really liked at the Space Museum in Huntsville. They have like all of this stuff, and like a lot of it is kind kind of replica stuff of like the old spaceships and stuff, and like, man, let me into one of those old spaceship things and go click 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 clack 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 clack. Ah, so good. 'Cause they have just the like right amount of resistance, and then the clack clack noise, very satisfying. Yeah, I like hearing about people's big interests when they're like really into it, because like, I mean, it makes being Sir, why did you I miss he got on top of the van, y'all? For why? Very strange. Drones? Is that me back at Wet Kitchen? No. Does it have to be night? I'm like, I know I got another side case. Oh god. Industrial Hall Building. Well, where the heck is that? I don't know. Drones? Oh, that's Girls Bite. Well, I don't know, y'all. I don't know why it's like that. Let's just go to Girls Bite. Can I get in the taxi, please? Like, I like to hear Josh talk about philosophy when he wants to because he's interested in it. I'm just like, just tell me about it. I'm not gonna remember what you said, but like, I enjoy that you were interested in it, and I like to hear you talk about things that you're interested in, but like, this jargon is gonna fall completely out of my head the instant you stop talking about it. Do you know how many times he's explained to me what dialectics is? It's not 3 times, and it's not 5. It's more than that. And I still do not know. I don't know what that means. I feel like I'm doing alright without it. You know, I leave the theory up to the people who have the theory-shaped brains. And I just make, I mean, hopefully mostly just art pieces going forward. Because that's what I would like to do. Nice. I thought I... Dang it. Alright. I thought I had a... Mori-san? How's my rep? Okay. Her, her, her. Okay. Well, where's the yacht? Well, whatever. Miyu, talk to me. What's up, Miyu-chan? I don't think I've ever seen you so down.
Yeah.
A bunch of my private stuff is going around on Chatter. Oh, that sucks. Chatter, like the social media platform? What kind of stuff? Like what time I wake up, what shows I watch, how often I go to the bathroom. No, I don't like this. Huh? Are you serious? That's horrifying. I am also horrified. There might be a stalker peeping in my room. I'm super not okay. Well, you are quite popular, Miyu-chan. Could some obsessive fan be the one doing the peeping? No way. My fans would never do anything like that. They're all so wonderful. I mean, if you say so. But I'm still worried about you. I'm honestly so shaken I think I might move. Life is hard. Miyu-chan, I'm here. Whoa. Milky-senpai? You came? Well, yeah, I promised, didn't I? I said I'd stop by your place for some drinks. I'm incredibly thrilled. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Hmm?
Huh? Miyu-chan, you just completely shifted your tone. Hoshigase-senpai is one of the greatest and most respected underground idols there is. My other senpai said to speak formally around her. Formally? Well, I can't say I understand. Miyu has this idol senpai who's all about the military, so yeah. That senpai commando basically drilled this whole manner of speech into her. She was never any good at being proper to begin with, so the results have been a little weird.
Huh.
No kidding. What's your name, by the way?
Yagami.
I'm Yagami, one of Miyu-chan's customers. Well, Yagami-san, please give Miyu-chan all the support you can. Spend a little cash on her at the bar. That's nice. Milky-senpai, I'm very grateful for your thoughtful words, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. By the way, Miyu-chan, whatever happened with your stalker situation? Oh, right, ma'am. That still hasn't been solved yet, ma'am. I see. We were actually just talking about that. Since us underground idols are more involved and up close with the fans, stuff like this happens sometimes. I also had a stalker follow me once, and there was this other time where I came home and found a fan in my house with a knife. Oh my god!
Yeah.
What? Sad face. Miyu-chan, you need to keep a sharp eye out, okay? Any fan come to mind that sticks out as a red flag? Ew, indeed.
Yeah.
My fans are all good people. I don't believe any of them would ever stalk me, ma'am. Jeez, you're too soft for your own good, Miyu-chan. This whole stalker thing is scary as hell.
Miyu-chan.
やが見て。何の気分？
Dreamy Bear.
どうしようかな。おごるよ。
みゆこのお酒好き？
She loved that one.
乾杯。これは。
This will be so much fun.
この間のことなんだけど。
それはピエンだね。
Kinda tipsy. Morichi came to my show the other day. He really knows how to dance and cheer. His moves are so slick. It was amazing. Looking at him, I never would have imagined it. Are you a good dancer too, Yagami-tan? The otaku kind? I'll teach it.
かっこいい。
You get to dance for your work? That's so cool. If you started giving dance lessons with Morichi, I'd sign up.
ねえねえ。
Hey, Yagami-san. Do you listen to any idol songs? If you want, I'd love it if you listen to one of my songs one day. Boom! I'm happy to hear that. It's the kind of music that puts you in a good mood. I'll bring a CD next time.
楽しかったな。
That was fun. Time flies when I'm with you, Yagami-tan. Nice, that got her into it. Alright, now we dart. Yeah, I'm gonna play darts. With Miyu. I'm gonna destroy her at cricket so she'll like me more. That's how liking someone works. Give me the magical dog darts. Let's go. I like...
負けないぞ。
よろしく
One of my favorite things... It's not my most favorite thing, right? It's not. But, like, for either one. But, like, one of my favorite things about JoJo and about Yakuza, like, is that, like, if you simply describe
よし
what happens, it sounds like you have kind of lost your mind. Like, just simply telling somebody what happens in a Yakuza game becomes increasingly
Yes.
more impossible as the games go along. I mean, like, y'all have seen me start to flounder. And just be like, ugh. We have gotten past the point where I can describe what's going on anymore. We are essentially at we have gone past that event horizon at this point with Lost Judgment, where I'm like, oh, I don't know. It would take a while to explain what's going on, what has happened at this point. I like just like when you just, I want you to shove like a
よし
like 50 tons of plot in a 5-pound box. I want to be like amazed and confused. I want to occasionally wonder if I have missed something because you just didn't bother to explain it in any way.
さすがヤガメちゃん。
Like, I like Riverdale for the same reason, because, like, there is a season of Riverdale where they have 2 cults. And one of them is an organ-stealing cult, and they get fake raptured. And then the other one is, like, a Dungeons and Dragons worshipping cult. They worship the... It's called Goblins and Gargoyles, and they worship the Goblin King. And, like, and that's all shit that happens in, like, 3 episodes. It's so good. It's just garbage, and I love it so much. Like,
よし
absolute gourmet trash. And like, you think that they have done raptured themselves, but they didn't. It's a fake rapture. It's a fake rapture. And the guy shows back up, and Evil Knievel's himself off a cliff
決める
in a rocket to try to go to, I don't know where. I mean, I want to say he was gonna like shoot himself up to the aliens or something, but he also did have on that big Evil Knievel belt buckle with his own name on it. Like,
よし俺の勝ちだな
so many things happened. Thank you. Cheryl's like mama living inside the walls of her house while she becomes queen of the bees. Like, I like things that, like, when you try to explain them to people, you sound like you, like, really lost it. That's the best stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go. Goodbye.
ごちそうさま
I was so mad at them for, like, coming up with a Rat King and then being like, lol, there's no Rat King. It was all something Jughead made up in some, like, hallucination that he had because, like, I guess he is too sad about being, like, a shitty writer, which, like, y'all, we could have told y'all he was not going to be good at that. Um, but, like, I guess, and, like, it's just the worst time jump forward, and then, like, he imagineered a Rat King, and, like, the aliens were fake, and I'm just like, first of all, how dare you? Like, introduce the concept of a Rat King and aliens, and then you're gonna be like, nah, psych, I'm too good for that. No, you're not. You're Riverdale. You are not too good for that. Not at all. How dare you insult me by thinking that you're too good for that? You are not too good for that. Let me in the Sochu cup. What the heck? Why not? What am I missing? I have to have a what now? I did too. Fine, I'll play these guys. I don't know why. Y'all, who are you saying I didn't play? I feel like this is lies and slander. Who did I not play? How dare you? I finished this. I didn't win at the first play. Oh, the advanced table. Well, I guess la-dee-da. Let me in, fellas. I thought since I conquered Citrus Mahjong that would have meant I had done everything, but I guess it didn't. I'm the North. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. No good. Why are you doing this to me? I should be allowed into the Sochu Cup. How dare you? That's just so rude. Mean? These draws are mean, y'all. How could they do this to me? I'm just an innocent mahjonger. No! So lucky. That sucks, man. Why have you done this to me? It's so rude. Platinum Misako. First of all, how dare you? Okay, get rid of the 2. I don't need the 9. Somebody put it out, put out the dragon. Do it. That's mean. Need that. Come on. Okay. One. No, that's not helpful. No! No, me! Only me! No, I should get everything!
Boom.
Thank you! About time!
麻雀って楽しいね。
Ooh. So I have it, but I need to know if I should put out the 4 or the 3. Yeah, 4. Bastard. No! The agony! Ah! Man, that is so rude. I gotta get like a big hand. What am I doing? I'm not West. What am I even thinking here, y'all? I don't know. I don't really want to do that. Okay. Mahjong is life, dude. Yeah. It's the best, man. I love it. Not even a joke, just the truth. I do love it. I think it's great. Oh. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Uh-huh.
Peach, いいな。
Oh, I should have took it. Fuck. Yeah, I gotta do something. I'm late. I'm dying here. All the West. For what? For what? Oh man, this sucks. Oh! Man, Masako, shut up. You suck. Hydration check. Okay, I got you. Good. Posture check. Sit up. Do a little stretch. Well, they tally us up. Oh, very nice. Cat news. Meow, 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 meow. Cat news. The cat news today is that everybody was pretty chill so far. And Foxy and Reg shared a sunbeam, which was really cute. And it was nice to see them sitting close together. Not trying to, like, fight. Reg doesn't know when to quit, you know what I mean? Yeah, they were a little bit of a friendo today. I was just like, I felt like for a long time, like Reg, like she would be friends with you if you were like less of a butt to her, but there's a reason why she doesn't want to be your friend, man. And it's because you're not nice to her is why. I need that 7. They're not gonna give it to me. I'm not gonna get it. I knew it. But yeah, it's nice seeing them get along. I mean, Tifa's just like, with hate, with eternal hate in my heart, I stab at thee. 'Cause she hates him. But she hates everybody, so I don't think, like, you should go off of that. Tifa just doesn't like other cats at all. And she, like, she tolerates people, like, who are, that she knows, but, like, she doesn't really like people too much either. She tends to hide. She's a little bit of a hidey baby. But she's been out and about more lately, and she's been hanging out with me and having baby time, where she's like, it's baby time, time for the baby. She wants to get on my lap and get, like, cuddled, and she really likes to decide to make it be baby time, when I thought that maybe it could be cross-stitching time or playing a video game time, and she's like, it is time for baby. And she likes to get up and down off of my lap, like, a bunch of times in a row. It's pretty silly. Oh, really? If you're gonna pull out tasers, I'm gonna pull out, I guess, Super Saiyan, and just wail on bitches, because, like, I'm not trying to get tased. That shit is real annoying. He just goes, blah, and then he, like, lays around, and I'm like, get up, Yagami, get up. But, like, no, he got tased, so he can't get up. But I want him to get up, because the ass kicking is not finished. So it's not what I would want. Oh, it's Teddy. Pet the Teddy.
Yoshi, yoshi.
Pet the Void friend. It's so good, y'all. I like when you can see his little teeth. Like, right there. So cute. I got a present. Good stuff. Hello, boys. I'll make the time. Gonna get ya. Oh, knee slam. Just stay down. Well, that was pretty good. I wonder what happened to the game people case. I wonder if that's, like, night locked. I don't know. I should look that up if I remember. I probably won't, but yeah, it's good to be aspirational, I guess. Alright, y'all, that's it. That's the stream. Hopefully y'all had a good time. I definitely had a good time. Thank you to everybody who was in the chat. Everybody who comes and chats helps to make things a lot more fun for me and more fun for y'all. And so I do really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who comes around and checks out the stream but doesn't chat. I love lurkers. It does help. It means a lot. And I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who watches the stream later. It's a huge compliment. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So, thank you most of all to my subscribers and to our mods, Hawk and Forstein. Y'all don't have to do that, but you do it anyway, and it means a lot to me. So, that's gonna be it from me. My name is Allie. I'm from Ok2BeFat, because it is okay to be fat, and this has been Lost Judgment. I'll see you on Wednesday if you can make it. I gotta go. Bye!